Hello, one more time, Craig here, Poolside Dreamer. Well, not a lot going on. My tomatoes plant here is still going strong. Picked a couple tomatoes earlier. A couple of them right there got bit by bugs or something. Spinach over here is doing well. Looks like I have a volunteer potato plant. Find my finger. Somewhere. There it is. Right there. That's okay. My walking onions are doing well. No issue. My asparagus, nothing. Just that one sprout came up and I ate that. Other than that, nothing. I'm going to dump this plant today. It's a potato plant. It's about had it. This one I still don't know what I put in here, but it might be time to replace it. This grape plant is doing well, very well in fact. The grape plant here among all the weeds. Lovely, just lovely. Love those people who gun their engines like that. Anyway, it looks like it could use some help. And once again, my rosemary's taken over the garden. These potato plants seem to be doing all right. No big issues. My broccoli's doing okay. Like I said, I need to trim back the rosemary. My pea plants, that's another story. They're growing, at least some of them are. Not very productive yet. Maybe no, maybe won't. Maybe it won't be, I don't know. We'll see. Tried an experiment. I took 3 organic seed potatoes and planted them here in the garden. And I took another 3 of the same type, planted them in the cardboard box. We'll see if there's any significant difference. I tried to make sure I accounted for all the variables, try to give them both adequate water. We will see. The potato plants along here, I'll step in here, they're doing okay. Looks like they're wilting back and dying. And these are fresher, newer, they're still doing okay. Got a couple broccoli plants in here. One of them's doing great, another one's so-so. And I got some more potato volunteers in back here. I swear you get one, but leave one little potato and it grows. Yeah, celery and bell pepper doing okay. I've got a couple hidden in here. I already picked 2 out of here today. We're turning red, so they're not going to grow anymore. Got some peppermint plant, spearmint plant, basil, and something called leaf miner lettuce. Thought I'd give it a try, but I've yet to get it in the ground. Oh well. If I can get that back in here. My moringa plant is doing well. The orange tree, it's not putting on much growth, but it sure got a lot of flowers on it. Let's see what happens. It's not labeled as a dwarf variety, but who knows. I forget what I put in these 2 planters, but they're not doing anything. Get this wire out of the way here. And of course my, oh, whatever this is, plum, pear, nectarine. My nectarine plant looks like it's not gonna come back. I was hoping. My blueberry plant is doing well. Need to get it transplanted. And this, I don't know, spot. Wish I could remember what that was. Anyway, it's doing okay. I got a package of flower bulbs from Home Depot, and I left them in the package way too long. I opened the package a few days ago and they were already growing in the package. Some of them got to the light in the house and you can see they're green. The others didn't get any light. So I planted them. We'll see what happens. This potato plant's doing okay. I planted 2 containers of comfrey. This one never did grow, hasn't. This one, out of 5 plants, I've only had 1 to sprout. That's doing okay. My big grape plant is starting to leaf out. See some leaves here, here. Got some up here. There's another one there. So my goal is still the same as it was before. I'm going to put a trellis of some sort between the top of this and the top of that and have the plant spread across it. That's why I trimmed it back so severely. I don't want it growing out, you know, this way anyway. Here's another look at the organic seed potatoes I put in. You can see 2 of them are growing here out of 3, and 3 of them are growing here. So I need to water this better. I watered it from over there, so it didn't get all the water it needed. And another look at my spinach. I've harvested a few leaves off of these and used them in stir fry. Pretty good. I use a combination of green beans diced up in a variety of other plants. Celery, of course spinach, onion, a little bit of rosemary, some basil. I'm not growing any basil right now. So it's not too bad. Another look at my walking onions over here. They seem to be doing well, as I said. Not a lot else going on. When I cut back these grape plants so severely, I took a few of the vines, cut them in short pieces, stripped the bark off one end. Sometimes I use the wrong end, but they're upside down. Okay, big deal. And put them in pot, and they seem to be doing okay. And here's the results of the ones I just stuck in the ground. Well, I stripped off the bark on the end, about 1 inch worth, and just planted them. I didn't use any root starter or anything else. I'm going to leave them there for a while and see how well they do. There's probably big enough roots to make it worthwhile transplanting. Okay, I'm going to dump this pot over and see what we have. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm just letting these soak in all this water temporarily, make sure they're fully hydrated. I let them get too dry and they were all droopy. So as soon as I'm Fairly sure they're good and soaked. I'm going to drain the excess water out. Yeah, so far, not too bad. Let's see what we get here. Not much, but a little. More than I was expecting. Okay, let's dump these now. Well, that's what I got left. And I have these that I pulled out initially. So it's a relatively small harvest, but it is a harvest. Well, I've got the blueberry plant in the ground, and I didn't notice before, but I'm actually getting some flowers, which is pleasing to me. I didn't expect it. I don't know the pH of that dirt yet. I've got to measure it. I'll probably have to add some acidifier to it. But for right now, it's out of the plastic pot and into a ceramic pot. I've come to find out that the plastic pots don't do well here in the summer in Phoenix. The sun is just too darn hot. It cooks the plant roots. It kills the plant. The ceramic at least breathes and the moisture evaporates and helps cool the roots. So from now on, I'm just going to be planting in ceramic pots, and the ones that I already have that are plastic, I'm going to be getting rid of, unless I use them just in the winter, which is a possibility. Anyway, that's all for now, folks. I will catch you later. Take care. May God bless. Subscribe, comment, even if it's a nasty comment. Negative, positive, constructive criticism welcome. So long for now. Talk to y'all later. Bye.